Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? So, my name is Matt Thomas. I'm the CEO of Swyft Robotics. We're a parts vendor for FTC and FRC. Today, I want to talk about some of the new products we have, some of the ways we help the North Texas community, some of the ways we help your teams, and some of the things that we're doing in the future. So, real quick, I am very curious. Can you raise your hand if you've never heard of Swyft Robotics? Okay, perfect. Well, that's why I'm here. And for everyone else, I'm hoping that I can share with you a little bit about Swyft Robotics as well. So we started in 2018, mainly focused on first robotics teams, so the bigger robots. And then last year is our first year that we actually branched into FTC. So we've been doing this a while in first, but we're still kind of new in FTC. We are literally based 10 minutes away, super close to you guys, which is really nice for like product support, but also shipping. It's like we can ship faster than Amazon sometimes, which is pretty cool. And yeah, one of the big things we like to do is we like to sponsor teams. So let's go to the next slide real quick. Okay, so this year, we also did it last year, but we're opening up Team Swyft to everyone. You go to apply and get accepted. Applications are due September 13th. And if you are a part of Team Swyft, you get approved. We're going to approve like a lot of teams, probably more than 100. You can get a bunch of free products. You can get discounts. And this is like a way that we can give back to our community, but also it's a way that we can directly connect to a bunch of teams, give you guys feedback on our products, give your feedback on if there's a problem that you think we could solve. And it's a way that we can all share different designs and stuff. Yeah, so if you guys want to scan that QR code, we'll also have it at the end as well. And yeah, you get these little signs you can put on your robot here if you're part of Team Swyft, which is pretty cool. Okay.
What's really cool about kind of working with Swyft is Swyft tries to solve problems that one of our existing teams faces. One of such problems is organization and making sure we have all the tools and items needed for the next season. So that's why we came up with Swyft Loadout. Swyft Loadout is an organization tool for that contains different spacers, washers, screws, lock nuts. One second, I'll open it for you guys. Yeah, so this is a heavy-duty organizer with different parts that you can take out and fill with screws. Kind of hard to see. As you can see, all of that is filled with screws. There are more than 1,000 pieces in here. There are different kits for different screw types. So for M3, M4, quarter 20, 1032 screws. Again, there are spacers, socket head screws, button head, stand-ups of different lengths, washers, lock nuts, and also Allen keys. What's cool about this is you can see all the different screw types in one basket. So if one of them is running low, you can go to the Swyft website and reload directly from there. Reload or load out, that's the name. Again, more than 1,000 pieces. And the bundled pricing makes it cost effective to equip your team with the highest quality pieces in one package. And to say the idea of this was kind of to be like Costco. You buy in a bundle and it is going to be cheaper for you. So yeah, again, more than 1,000 screws you can get and make it really easy to stay organized.
Awesome. So yeah, that's a Swyft Loadout. We have not only like screw kits coming out, but like servo kits, bearing kits, basically kits for whatever you need. And yeah, you have these huge bundles, and it really gives you a big discount.
If you go to the next slide.
Okay, and then as we talk about servos.
Hello, everyone. All right, so
assortment, if you already know our 3 current servos, we have torque, speed, and balance. In addition to having you know, metal gears in there that don't break, and a couple other features, we have 2 new servos, 2 new mini servos. This was for, you know, tight applications, places where you don't really want a lot of weight, but you still want to be able to use servos. So we have the Slim Mini Servo and the Nano Mini Servo. The Slim Mini is about 60 grams. And the Nano Mini Servo is about just 20 grams, which is like super light. So one of the, well, a couple of main qualities of these, we have coreless motors, which are smooth and really efficient. We have steel gears in all of these servos. You know, they don't break under stress. We also, this is all aluminum, it's not plastic, doesn't break. We also have dual bearings in our servos, which are really rigid and pretty strong. We also have podded TCDs, which reduce risk of PCB damage. So you don't have like damage to your electronics in there. We also have stall protection, reversible direction, continuous rotation, and a bunch of other stuff you can look up on the website. So that's just a couple lineup. You can see the specs right there. But yeah, 2 new mini servos, which are great for most applications, and we still have our 3 large servos, torque, speed, and balance.
Question. Which ones are 4th wire? Which ones come with 4th?
Currently none of them.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about one of our cool products. I mean, they're all cool, but this one's especially cool. We have a brand new drive module for FTC called Swyft Drive V2. This thing is even more compact than last year. It offers very high efficiency, makes the robots very fast. I'm also very, very happy to announce this is now the most affordable FTC mechanism drivetrain on the market, including the frame kit, which I think that's super exciting. We're bringing the cost down for teams everywhere. And it's not only is it the lowest cost, but it's also, I would consider the highest performance kit you can get. And yeah, we can just showing you some of the things. We also have a frame kit this year, in the top left there. So the frame kit comes with a bunch of different channels and plates that you can use to configure your robot to be pretty much any, not only any like dimensions, but any configuration. If you need high ground clearance, low ground clearance, if you need to put like an intake in front, or if you want to put channels all around, a bunch of different ways to do that. And also, I want to do a little demo of one of our on-chip configurators real quick.
Go to the next slide. Here's a link on it.
Okay.
You can just copy that over. And then scroll down. Actually, could I drive?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the website real quick. And one of the students at IDCON made this. I think it's super cool to show off. It's a on-chip configurator that loads. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to put in your robot dimensions and what type of frame you want, and it will auto-generate you a CAD model. Basically, it's like there's so many different frames you can have out there. Sometimes we want small robots or big robots. So this is like just what you start with. And I could go and like, for example, change the robot's width. And it will go, and hopefully it will update. And now the robot is smaller. And you can just export that CAD file to whatever program you want. Let's also say you want to do something else. So right now it has channels on all 4 sides, so there's no spot for an intake. I can go and do something like put the bars in the middle, and it updates. So now you have a little bit more space for an intake. But let's say that I need something like more ground clearance. I could go and I think it's this one. And now you have the channels on top and you have more ground clearance on the sides. So basically what I'm trying to show is that you can use Swyft Drive to have a bunch of different robot designs, and it's really easy to configure. Okay, let's go back to the presentation, please.
In the next one.
Yep. Okay.
So again, going back to Swyft solving major issues team space. So I come from an FRC background. The first time I entered an FTC team, we were having disconnect issues in almost every single match. Again, Swyft has created a product to help you guys with that. And the big plus is it's free for everyone. So if you guys are coming to the NTX kickoff, it's going to be free for you guys. If you're not going to be coming, you can still order it on the website for free, but you'll have to cover the shipping. If you're buying other products, obviously it's going to be free for you guys. So the point of this is to streamline your robot's wiring and minimize disconnect issues with a high quality, easy to use Swyft grounding cable. So you guys can just put this on your robot and it will help with the disconnect issues.
Okay, not only do we have a free grounding cable, but we also, just like last year, are gonna offer free robot signs to every team that comes to the North Texas kickoffs. The one in Marcus and the one in Alito, both those. So, I actually really love these robot signs. I think they're super useful. And we actually have some upgrades coming for them too. We're going to include Velcro this year along with screw holes to make it even easier for you to put on your robots. Also, I don't have a slide for it, but we also are coming out with a FTC driver station. So this will allow you to easily manage your driver hub, controllers, all in one solid aluminum package. We're also going to be showcasing that a couple other products at kickoff. So what I'm trying to say is, please come to kickoff. We'll have free stuff to give you, and we'll have really cool stuff to give you and showcase to you. And yeah, we will also be doing a bunch of giveaways there as well.
All right, so one of the big things we're excited for this year is our new laser service. So as of right now, we're looking for a couple of teams to actually beta test this. So we're looking for 3 teams, and they all get $250 in free orders. So for this, you must order stuff and give us feedback on how it went for you. Right now, we only have a couple of, I only have one material and a couple of sizes. We have 2, 3, and 6 millimeters, and they have great tolerances and everything. The lead time is like
1 to 2 weeks right now for beta.
1 to 2 weeks, but we're looking to get that down by a lot. But we need your guys' help to beta test this. So please, go up and sign up for that. And hopefully you guys get accepted. But this is one of our new exciting things that we're coming out with.
What material?
Oh, it's aluminum 6061. Yeah, so one of the main things we're trying to do with the laser cutting service is to decrease the cost of like custom laser cutting. So like we're trying to be a lot cheaper than like US options like SendCutSend. Yeah, so one of the other cool new things that we're working on, still very much in development, is a vision camera for FTC and FRC. We're kind of at the point right now where we want to do beta testing with teams. Note that this is not currently legal, but if you guys you're really good at programming, you've done a lot of like odometry solutions or use other vision cameras, and you want to try out this camera and give us a bunch of feedback on it, we would love that. You can get a free camera from us. So we're looking for about 3 teams to do that in North Texas. We think this is going to be the next generation of cameras. We double or triple the FPS of cameras on the market. We also have a bunch of other features. Like, this can also do a geometry as converter plugins for that. So yeah, if you're wanting to help us out with that, scan the QR code or send us an email, something like that, and we will get one of these sent over to you for beta testing. Yes.
QR code is the sheet metal cutting surface.
Oops.
You want the next slide?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna mainly be giving these teams to Team Swyft applicants. So if you do want to get one of these, just scan this QR code right there and apply to Team Swyft. And not only will we be giving the cameras, but also a bunch of our other products. Let me showcase some of the stuff we also have. These are going to be coming out pretty soon. These are new, very, very, very squishy intake wheels. So we have them in a bunch of different sizes. They're for FRC and FTC. So they have half-inch hex or 7mm hex holes. We have them in smaller sizes as well. So we'll have those coming out soon. And also, this is a little bit further away. This is our V2 linear slide kit. If you got a V1 kit and you want to try out a V2 kit, let me know, and we can probably send you over some parts to try out a V2 kit so we can get some feedback. I think that's everything we have. But we also have like 5 or 10 other products that we can't talk about here that's going to be announced pretty soon. So yeah, please check out our website. Please apply to Team Swyft. We think that we can help teams out. We really want to be a good force in our community to help out teams. And yeah, thank you guys.
Time for one in-person question and one online. Does anyone in person have a question?
Yes. Or, go ahead.
How do you sign up to test the slides?
If you can send us an email, that'd be great.
Okay, and then we have a question online. What durometer are the?
They are the wheels, or for the intake wheels, they're 30A, and for the drive modules, they're 40A. So they're very, very squishy, probably the squishiest wheels on the market.
Okay, great. Thank you guys so much. Let's give them a hand.
Thank you guys.